Good afternoon, YouTube. I wanted to make a quick video and show you how I was able to remove a broken pin bolt out of a 12-bolt differential. Very easy. I kind of did it by accident, but I determined that I had broken the bolt off, and I didn't really know what to do. I didn't realize that there was threads left on the pin part that was in the cross pin. This is a cross pin out of the differential. That's the hole that the cross pin bolt goes through, and this is a piece that was broken off. Well, it was late in the day by the time I figured this out, so my son and I tried to use some rare earth magnets that we had, and we had glued them to a chopstick and we stuck them in the hole to see if we couldn't remove the pin. Well, that didn't work, and what we ended up doing was losing one of the magnets up inside the bolt hole. So we needed to button everything up. I didn't know how to fix this issue, so I screwed in the bolt and buttoned everything up and pushed it back into the garage and started doing some research. Well, come to find out, Summit Racing sells this kit right here, which is there's a part number on it. And what it is it's a bolt that has a hole drilled in it, and you screw that inside the bolt hole, use this long drill bit, drill a hole in the pin, and use these two tools to tap and then remove it. Well, so I bought that. I'd also seen online where a guy had taken a Dremel tool and just cut through the end and was able to use a small screwdriver and unscrew it that way. So I bought all these parts and I was like, okay, now's the time. We pulled the car back out, got it up on jacks, opened up the differential, and I started unscrewing the bolt, and come to find out it came out, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Well, I went to stick, I was just going to see if I couldn't stick something in there I knew the magnet was in there, and I wanted to see if I could get it out. Well, lo and behold, that magnet had seated in between these two pieces, and it started removing itself on its own. So what I did is I just stuck it back in there, and you can see they stick together. So what I did is I just started pushing on the pin, and it was all coated in oil, so it was real easy for it to just turn, and I slowly but surely just removed the piece there. So that worked. I didn't need that. I didn't need to mess up the cross pin, and it worked really easily. So what I wanted to do is just make a video and show you what pieces I used. So the rare earth magnets, they were just like these. Little bitty dudes, and it was just big enough to go in between the broken piece and the bolt, and it created enough magnet pull just to be able to unscrew it. So it worked out. It was real easy. You can probably get away with $10 for rare earth magnets. That's 25 of them. You really only need one, and that way, I mean, that kit right there was like $40, I think. I bought a whole bunch of parts. But anyway, I'm going to try to take it back, even though right on the side of it says no return. But I didn't take it apart or tear it apart at all, so I'm going to try to take it back. Anyway, I hope this helps. I will say that all the information that I was able to get on YouTube was a big help, and it kind of, I was ready to take it out myself. Called several differential shops, axle shops, and they didn't want to mess with it. I mean, they just didn't want to deal with it. So anyway, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Otherwise, have a great evening. Good luck.